Yeah, it's your boy Polo the Swag King. I gotta edit it a little bit because I got Billy. Oh, I like to say his last name. If you know what it, if you know what it is what it is. I told you I got that big voice, man. I'm trying not to clip, but we going in. We gotta clap it up one more time.
Cause of me, I'm the greatest.
Oh yeah, ain't no wrong with that. That's how you're supposed to feel. Well, if you don't clap it up for you, cause you the greatest, then I gotta do a cheer for me.
Hey,
that's
you know
my
what? You know why we're so wacky tonight, don't you?
Why we so
this damn heat done burn our brains.
Man, that heat fuck a motherfucker up, man. That heat. Man, I'm talking about it make friends become not friends.
Yep.
Like we were joking and playing with each other, and then that heat hit you. Hey man, what the hell you doing? Like
heat and exhaustion, I burn your ass out.
Man, it will.
So you know what that means, people? Drink your liquids. Don't drink your beer.
Gotta stay full. Wait a minute. Whoa. I feel like you. Just cause you done, how long you ain't had no beer?
25.
Okay, well don't judge me, motherfucker. I drink every day.
I ain't. Alcohol's a dehydrant.
I drink my water too, though.
That's right.
But don't be judging me.
I ain't judging.
Wait a minute, how long was you drinking? How many years?
Probably 50.
I ain't even that old.
40.
I'm pushing 40, and I promise you, I had the babies. We ain't gonna get into that.
Yeah, I'm just telling them be careful drinking your alcohol. It's a dehydrant. It don't hydrate you and make you well. When you're in the heat, drink water.
Yeah, you right though. I said, where you going? I thought you was attacking me.
If I attack you, I'm gonna tell you, Polo, I'm gonna get your ass.
I thought you, but you right though. Yeah, that is some good advice. You gotta hydrate. You
gotta be hydrated.
But alcohol, work, and heat
do
not mix. You can't do that shit.
Mm-mm.
But look, the young people they'll do pills, heat,
and they can't do that shit either because they already crazy.
What you think wrong with them? If you bump into them, they'll shoot you. Shit fucked up. I blame it on the mama and the daddy.
I do too. I've always told you our problem in the United States on a bunch of this podcast was the breakdown of the family.
Yeah. And that's one thing I told my son.
Grandma was raising.
I ain't gonna give his name out. But that's one thing I told my son. I said, son, stay in school, don't do drugs, whatever you. And I was preaching it to him all his life. And me and him, we like stood up to each other, had a physical altercation. And this is what he told me. He said, I'm trying to mark him. He said, Dad, I got it. Stay in school, don't do. You don't have to fucking keep telling me. And then it made me realize one thing. Damn. He got it.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of him right now.
As a parent, if you don't preach it to the kids, they go out.
What it is, I think, as older parents and shit, we don't realize the concept these younger kids soak up knowledge.
Yes.
I was just watching some shit. Watch this. We freestyling. I was just watching some shit the other day. And they said the smartest you will ever be is as a baby, fresh out the cootie cat.
Yeah, the way it's corrupted your mind.
And I'm going to say cootie cat because literally, I'm going to say cootie cat. Whatever, vagina. I will say another word, but put people too much. But they say, and think about it, babies pick up on so much stuff.
Emotion.
Like you ain't picking them no damn emotion.
Yes, they are.
I'm talking about a baby straight out the cootie cat.
Yeah, they pick up on your emotion.
I thought you said emojis. That's I was like, what?
Emotions, like
yeah, I'm riding with you. I'm riding with you. I thought you said emojis though.
They can smell it too.
Yeah, they said they got so many neurons that they're, and then as we get older, I'm gonna like, I think if I got it right, and then I'm a proud sponsor of our podcast. Mm-hmm. You know what I just said? Our podcast. Yeah, slicks in this.
Yeah, that slicked you out of it.
Ain't no wrong with that. I ain't mad.
But you know,
but I like a different perspective though. But hold on, you older white person.
I guess I'm white.
No, nigga, this still polo POV. You got me fucked up.
I'm gonna take it over without a shot.
Dude, I've been called a nigga by a black man. So.
Yep.
But
I never will forget the first time you did that. And,
I called you a nigga before?
Yeah. Remember you was telling them to get ready? We was going to town.
I said it's some nigga shit.
Hey, nigga, get your ass in the car.
Some shit like that?
I said, I'm going because we was all going.
Hey, but let's clarify that, though. Me and you are friends.
Yep.
We stay together.
Yep.
You and your ex-wife. Now she's still your wife.
That's right.
Deceased wife. Because I want people to. We gotta get a history because people would think it is what it ain't.
You know what? I got the motto: let people think what they fuck.
Fuck them.
That's right. Let God sort them out.
Oh, I like that. Let God sort them out.
You know, that's sort of like on abortion we talked the other day.
But here's the fucked up part, though. Just being real. Me and you cool. And I'm talking with me and you. I could say that N-word shit towards you, but you wouldn't say it towards me.
No, but
hold on. Check this out. You will have some young ones that will do it. I work, and then I'm gonna give away what I work, and because this shit national. But look, a partner of mine to say they got a Benny the Butcher. Shout out to Griselda. It's like Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, and Westside Gun. That they make up Griselda. And a lot of them got signed by Eminem. Mm-hmm. Ironically, the white, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Eminem go shred your ass.
Yep.
He's a pretty good rapper. But they would, Benny the Butcher, his shit is, the butcher coming nigga, that's just a drop.
Yep.
That he does. You know, promotion, whatever. And let legend tell it, they don't write none of that shit. Same thing with Jay-Z. Same motherfucker married Beyonce. But anyway, the butcher coming nigga. But I'm gonna tell you what my white partner said. He said, the butcher coming, can't say that word. And I was like, man, you crazy, but you feel it?
Yep. But a lot of it is where we are too, the South.
Yeah. But I feel like a nigga.
But you can say that to me in the wrong way.
It's all in a perspective.
And I will.
But at the same time, though, I feel like he feel like he younger generation. He just say, hey man, he said the N. He's a do and the N word. Like he will. But I have seen the opposite where like white, and to me this is the most disgusting shit in the world to me. White boys thinking they cool. Now I understand like you coming right here. Yeah, you don't get the right to call me a nigga. You know I ain't no nigga.
That's right.
And that shit right there on that. But a motherfucker coming fresh off the street, what's up, my nigga? Like, no, that shit ain't gonna rock. Yeah. And here's the thing.
Well, that shit ain't gonna rock to me if I don't know him to begin with and come in calling me that. Because I don't know him.
Yeah. But at the same time, though,
it's a way you can say it that is wrong.
I think it's wrong all the way around the board. But to me, a nigga, here's the thing, a nigger is an ignorant person.
That's right.
And that could be white, black, Asian, Mexican,
Hispanic.
And then here's the thing. This is me and how I feel. I'm being a nigger by jumping stupid because you called me a nigger.
Yep.
Because, like, well, look what we got going on around this bitch.
Yep.
I'm not a nigga by a long shot. I can't be ignorant.
No, you can't.
Nobody associated with me can be ignorant. And so if I let what you say make me mad and compromises
everything we got.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So being a real nigga. The person that actually called you that.
Yep.
Because they want a reaction. And then if you had your own business, your own shit, all this shit going on, you would be in my face. Just let me walk
but
in and out. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just let me walk in and out of the store, pumping my gas, whatever I'm doing. You ain't got no need to come out your mouth.
That's right.
And I think that's genius. And
first thing is, I've never used that word bad because I've watched some of my best friends die.
But you're older. What's your age?
I'm 65.
What you think the word nigga mean? You ain't got to say it, but I want to...
You mean my definition or my generation's definition?
Both.
My generation's definition, if you call somebody a Negro, niggers, whatever you want to say, you're a prejudiced motherfucker. Right. You don't like them, you think you still should
better
be
yeah.
It's always directed to a black man, not any man. That's my generation's.
And what year is that?
Mine's the same thing yours is, a sorry person.
No, I said what year?
What year was I born?
No,
when this was in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, and it was hard on them.
Yeah.
But look, I'm building all this up to make a point. Right now, birthday, the year.
58.
Mine, 82.
See, and that's 30 years in there.
But I'm making a point.
Okay.
Just ride with me now.
All right, I'm listening.
We stay together.
All right.
Black, older, white man.
Middle age. Are you?
Yeah, I'm glad. I ain't even know my dad. I'm glad you helped me out on that. I ain't gonna bullshit you, guy. I thought I was.
You are middle age, huh?
Middle-aged black man.
Yeah.
And we get along.
It's because
we have our differences. We sit around and talk about our differences.
Yep. And sometimes we don't accomplish anything by it, and the next thing we accomplish a lot.
No.
And it's all on how you approach somebody and how you speak to them. Now, when I got in the military and served with them, my opinions changed 1,000%.
But and I don't like the way you said that. You said when I got in the military and served with them. See what I'm saying? You Xing them off like people.
No, them, I mean any other race.
Right.
Because some of my best friends were black. I watched them die in my arms. Hey, they bleed, they hurt.
Same thing.
Way I do.
I feel you. Okay.
So I got to think God created man. So all of us are equal. So I don't see color anymore. I see color and a sorry person.
Ain't nobody better than nobody. But I'm put it like this.
If you don't try to better...
Watch this one. Watch this one. I had to rest his soul. I'd like to call his name, but I can't call his name. But he said, man, that's my nephew. And I love him. He said, but he wouldn't work in a pussy factory breaking in virgins for $15 an hour. He said, that's how sorry that motherfucker is. And I can't say this man, you feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
And believe it or not, that one white, but different. You feel me? And we, man, where the fucking prompts at? We bad out.
But that one was the heat when we did good.
I'm gonna let you run it.
We're going to talk about the yellow submarine. Those
ain't nobody talking about it no more.
No. They got that shit hid because they, you know what? They fixed to control it federally and have them.
But they say they run that bitch off a remote control.
Like on a game system.
I just bought Juju one. Oh, no, I take the back. I ain't gonna take the credit. But Juju good. His birthday come up. His birthday the same as my birthday. Did you know that shit?
Yeah. But you know, it was the same one that they were using the control.
And they say they was already thinking that bitch wasn't safe.
Yeah. But see, with those vehicles, because they were so small, they weren't under federal guidelines for safety and stuff.
Okay, talk to them.
And now that the accident happened, and it happened over a stupidity and an unsafe vehicle,
everybody invested.
Yep.
And this just a rumor now.
Yeah.
This just a rumor. I'll make sure it's a rumor. But they was like, or they tell them like, no, don't go no more than 200-300 feet with this. Cause this ain't what.
See, the material is made out of it.
But a billionaire?
Hey, billionaire, people lost their lives doing all kinds of things every time. When the hot air balloons first came up, a lot of them exploded. And there were millionaires back then in the late 1800s.
But we getting into all the crazy details.
Yeah.
What I really want to get into,
right?
Why we ain't heard from him no more?
Because the federal government's got them shut down. They still invest.
So they gonna shut me down or shut us down on the podcast?
They could. That's public airways. You could talk. You could do certain things on that podcast.
In the phone. And I ain't got no phone. We good. All right,
but you can do. It's just like if this was over total public airways, like a radio station.
This shit finna go everywhere.
No, if this was like a radio station.
But
basically, the only thing that's covering us to let us talk and express ourselves freely is the Constitution. We couldn't put this over WDAM or WNS.
The gray one.
WNSL 100 or something like that.
Watch the top.
But it's growing pains. You know, you got two unknowns now. The deep sea and the far space.
But what I'm thinking, that bitch shouldn't have went down that far because it's everywhere. They had like the controllers we got.
That's all it was running it. They didn't have a backup air system.
Talk.
They didn't have any backup battery power.
I feel safe. Now you got me talking.
The thing that was supposed to raise it up when it happened.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And they said
that failed.
That bitch was starting to crack.
Yep.
And let me ask you this. Let me talk about it. What would make a motherfucker with all them billionaires, they can do anything, whatever.
Because it's the last unknown. They're doing something very few people. I think, didn't they say...
Hold on, let me go deeper. Why you think they ain't even got the space shuttle shit lined up? But what they want to do, just like you take a trip to Miami or whatever, they want to take you up, go around the earth, and sit you back down. $250,000 a pop. And they already sold out. But what make you think? And And I'm asking myself that same question too. I'm like, no.
There's going to be people killed doing that because they hadn't got all. You look.
But here's the thing.
We lost people.
This is what I think. Let me give you my.
Mm-hmm.
I think motherfuckers with that kind of money, where they can pay.
Yep.
That type of money, I want me and you and me and you $500,000. I want to add some. It's $1 million easy, but they already sold out on some technology that they ain't even got yet. But they're supposed to take you up, take you around the earth. It's like a carnival ride.
Yep.
But what I'm saying,
what guarantees?
What make it? Thank you.
But
so
you look,
what make people spend that?
Because they got enough money and that everybody can't do it.
Hold on, you're missing my point.
Yeah, I am then.
They done did everything under the fucking sun, and now they want to try something different. And that's why you had a billionaire going to the depths. But you see what I'm saying? I took you around the world to go back.
But see, a submarine can't go as deep as this thing did with the Titanic. So, all right.
He wanted to see.
He wanted to go somewhere very.
He done did. Think about it. He's a billionaire.
He done everything money can buy.
And it still didn't satisfy him.
Nope. But you look at this. Think of this.
And then watch this. I'm be messy. I usually don't like being messy on the podcast. We got time. I usually want to be. They said this steps. I don't know who it was. It was a boy. Because I don't want the motherfucker to try to. You know what I'm saying? Did no disclosures.
Yep.
This podcast. He was still doing whatever. He was just waiting on the word. But I'm pretty sure he know what was going to happen.
Yep. But you look at also, even with our space, we hadn't been deep and we hadn't been to space. We lost people in Apollo, which was the beginning. Jim and I was the beginning mission, then Apollo. We lost people in Apollo. Then we went to the space shuttles. We lost people.
Which one of them blew up before they?
I think Apollo 6.
It did.
Or Apollo 13 or something. I'd have to look back, but we've lost people.
13 sounds alright, but I don't know.
I don't remember. Then we lost somebody on the space shuttle that the teachers were going up on.
Do you think that really went to the moon?
Oh, hell yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
You saw the flag?
Have I seen it?
No, I'm saying you see the flag doing that?
I guess it's up there.
No, what I'm saying.
No, the flag on the moon don't move. It's because there's no current moving.
The moon is a vacuum.
Yeah.
Did you see the flag doing that?
Nope. I think it landed on the moon.
Big head crater.
Mm-hmm. But you know.
I know it was a race between us and Russia.
But do you know?
Oh, you know this?
Do you know, what was it, Apollo 3 that landed on the moon? Whichever one first landed on the moon, you know how they brought it back? The computers went down. The engineers were bringing it down back by slide rulers. Do you realize our iPhone 11 has more memory and is faster than the first computer that put the man on the moon?
That don't surprise me at all.
They were figuring out, it was men that were brilliant, were figuring out stuff on slide rulers before that computer was telling them.
But let me ask you this. Well, I ain't going to ask you this. I'm just making a statement. Mm-hmm. I ain't going to ask you that, put you on the spot. Statement is, we never landed on the moon. We landed right there in Roswell. That's why the flag was doing this, because the moon supposed to be a vacuum.
Yep.
And so I'm just saying that. You see what I'm saying?
There's people that believe we haven't been to the moon. I do.
I don't know. I just follow science. But like the moon is supposed to have no gravity. That's why you got the space suits.
Yep. So
why the flag doing that? And it should be doing this Cause
Well, they said the flag had springs in it.
The flag has springs?
The one they put on the moon so it would look like it was flying.
This don't represent. You gonna make this the first fucking disclosure. Matter of fact, I ain't doing no disclosure.
Yeah, I'm right. He's wrong. Let's roll.
Or I'm right. He wrong. Let's roll.
All right, let's roll.
I think this is a good podcast, bro. And then well, here's the thing.
Hell, I can't read that Joe Chicken Scratch.
Motherfucker, I can't either.
Well, let's turn some lights on for our blind ass in.
Them one lights? Oh, fuck. You got a whole universe in. And I know it. The Texas governor eliminate mandatory
water breaks.
We behind on
that.
I don't. You want to fuck with that?
Let's go with
landslides in California.
Yep. And then let's talk about the fires in Hawaii after that. That's real. Maui.
What? And I know you like that. What about the cocaine in the White House?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh, what you feel?
Ooh, Joe. That's why Joe.
You mad because you can't get nothing?
Yeah. Hey, that's why Joe's acting so crazy. He's smoking all that crack.
Nah, they say cocaine now. That's powder.
He's still smoking the shit.
You gotta snort it.
Yeah, you can burn it too. Yeah, I know.
But I'm saying,
look,
the Secret Service. But here's the thing.
They ain't gonna.
I'm more concerned about you ain't heard nothing else about it.
No, they gonna come.
We a couple weeks behind.
Yeah, but them people don't care.
But then again, you might need a little bump to stay up all night to protect these people. Either way, the government. Either way, the people pay for this shit. So.
I plead the fifth. I ain't gonna get into that. I know more than what's going on, and I ain't carrying my crazy ass there.
I don't think Joe doing them. And
then,
what about this? This is what I think.
I think his son took it in, or one of the agents.
Hold on, watch this. I think. No, I ain't what I think. It's just what I'm thinking. It could have been an opposition.
Oh yeah.
Just lay it out there. So, cause here's the thing, motherfucker want that. They gonna snort it, and they ain't gonna leave it laying out.
No.
Or it'll be tied up and hid somewhere or some shit like that. So if you found it, either the motherfucker was in the bathroom or you feel. Let's be reasonable.
And technically, if you want to get technical about
it, I'm being technical.
That area is open to the public at times. The only part of the living quarters.
And then this is what I thought when I first heard cocaine in the White House. Everybody wooed. Okay, drug screen everybody in the White House for cocaine.
Hell, half.
Did nobody ever? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody thinking.
Well, I'm gonna just put my 2 cents worth in now.
Now, Billy, you ain't gonna beat that drug test. Everybody in the White House for cocaine.
They drug tested my whole battalion in the military. I ain't gonna tell you where I was because I'll give it away.
And there you go.
We had a 99.73 positive test.
They doing that my job. I'm keeping my shit.
We had they said, we're going to come here and surprise these guys. It got out and every one of us got fucked up the night before.
But I'm talking about the wire. They're supposed to be security. That's why tax dollars go. And every motherfucker gets security. Trump got it. Old Bush got it.
But, but
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and then I think that should be a new law.
Yep.
We can't be paying. You was in the. And motherfucker wanna. You done make so much money. Being president, vice president, whatever.
That's kickbacks.
Thank you on that. I ain't really say nothing. You done made your money. And then If you done did so much dirt, a motherfucker want to come do something. That's between you and him.
That's right.
That shouldn't have nothing to do with the taxpayer dollars. When I'm looking at, boy, I'm telling you, we having a good podcast.
But you know, we're almost to the point again now of taxation without representation. Think about it.
We capitalist country. We so capitalist.
Now, if we ran our...
I'm put it like this. If me and you start selling dope, we gonna go to jail. Our government do it,
They go
ball.
But you listen to this. Me and you, all our lives, we got to run our budget in the green. We got to have a little bit left over.
Yeah,
The governments of the Mississippi, from the mayors up.
Oh, hold on. How much time we got? I got to get this out of now. Brett Favre.
Yep.
Tate Reeves and the rest of them.
Oh,
Brett Favre, multi-millionaire.
Yep.
Green Bay Packers. I passed by. I had to pay my money and just ride around the boat. They were taking from the motherfucking welfare fund. Let me get it right. Welfare fund. And Mississippi if we ain't the poorest state in the nation.
We're one of the 40.
And with the obesity crisis, they were taken from the welfare fund.
Yep.
And then what's going to happen about that? And them motherfuckers. And then Brett Favre could have just signed the football, auction that bitch off.
And made that.
And they trying to build a facility where his kid worked at or was going to school at, some shit like that, around USM.
Yep.
Done.
And they built it.
I tell you what, you give me, because I'm just going off what I think.
But what I'm saying is, you got a little bit further off. Our people we vote to represent us spend more money than us allotted. You can't survive that way. You have got to be balanced.
So you're telling me the millionaire, Brett Favre, could did this shit by himself?
Right.
But he was taken from the welfare fund.
Yep.
From the poorest state in the nation.
Yep.
How can you explain that?
Stupid white boy.
No, it ain't even stupid. It's greedy.
Yeah, but they're going to get the governor in it. They're going to get the lieutenant governor
in it. And at the end of it, that's one thing I know. What goes around comes around.
Yep.
And then, like, it's a higher power above. They ain't gonna, and then you go wonder why you missed out or you got played.
Yep.
But that's just crazy.
Yeah, it is.
He can sign the football and auction it off. Sign 3 or 4 of them and auction it off.
Yep.
But why would you want?
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, it's like on some fuck them nigga shit. and because I done been on boat rides. Oh, this bad. Dolphin rides, one just regular boats. Matter of fact, I captained the boat. Oh, this Brett Favre. I say, that's funny. I say, he stay in Mississippi. I mean, he got beach houses and all this. So why you need to borrow? Sell your beach house.
He got.
That motherfucker got at least 6-7 properties. Easy.
He's got 5 places in Florida alone.
That's Florida. I passed by one of that shit in Alabama. But my point being,
yep.
Why you need to get it? And then this was gonna kill them, and they finna get blasted. I don't know who it was. One of them said, I don't know, this close to illegal, to make sure it ain't illegal. But here's the thing, all this shit, and they got text messages back and forth, and I don't know the motherfucker want to do no time, so it's getting thick. And everybody telling on everybody because they ain't have no tight circle.
Yep. But see, that would never
That's
happen.
exactly what's finna go.
You know why they like that? Because they're wussies. If they were in a military group,
They shouldn't have been in.
Shouldn't have been doing
I feel what you're saying too, but it should have never got to that point.
Should have never done it. You know, that's thou shalt not steal.
And then you supposed to vouch for the motherfucker.
Hey, that's the problem. We said the downfall of the family, right? And our kids have got the wrong idols.
Well, I don't know.
You know what I call the NFL, right? National Felony League.
Well, yeah.
Just think about it.
I feel you on that. That's the money.
Yeah, the kids looking at the money.
But here's the thing. You can't get mad at other countries being mad at us because we put money over everything.
Yeah.
That's, you know, a lot of shit we eat, a lot of shit we raise and all this shit, it's banned in other countries. They're like, no, you killing the people. But America don't give a fuck. They just want the money. And it's the big week. But what's going to happen, they never thought about this.
When you have...
you go kill off your sources, and then it's just going to leave you and then what you got.
That's right.
Because you can't... What they expect...
But, you know...
hold on. What they expect, reproducing. But... this younger generation, these motherfuckers you're not going to have the source to feed off of.
No, because they don't, half of them don't. I bet you if we went up to, and I'm talking about here in South Mississippi, if we went up into Jackson, into Vicksburg, down on the coast, in some of these bigger communities, some of these guys couldn't figure out how to crank a tractor.
I would agree with that.
Then they wouldn't know how to hook the implements up to...
When nobody putting them ball on. I would agree with that. But... hold on, watch this. But... They can tell you how Future doing this. Or whoever. I agree with that. Oh, well, understood. And I switched my whole music game, and I'm a musician. I don't give a fuck who think I'm ill or not, but I'm a musician. Pretty good one, too.
Yeah, you are.
I can format, I can write, I can produce. Like, I'm a real deal musician. Like, I can create a beautiful song that everybody like by myself. I don't need no help. And so, but what you saying is that's what they do, and that's honest. You ain't saying nothing wrong.
But you know, sooner or later, we're going to have some kids that can farm.
And we don't teach them, it never happen.
You know what the average age of the farmer in this state is? 63 years old.
Yeah. Because I had everything. Think about it. But here, I'm going to tell you what, get a motherfucker mind right. When that power go off. And trust me, I'm accommodated. You accommodated. When this power go off, or it's an interruption in it.
We don't know how to act.
No, you might not, but I do.
Oh,
I got some motherfucking electronic lanterns beside my bed down there. That bitch, they gonna shine up like these lights around.
But you know what?
And then that's what I'm saying. Like, look,
they could take us off the grid for 6 months and we wouldn't starve.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because I know how to survive.
No, I agree with that. I ain't gonna starve.
There's some people that can't. There's some city guys right now that wouldn't, if they killed it, they wouldn't know how to prepare it or clean it.
Absolutely.
Now, you'll learn in a hurry, but when you learn, you're going to lose 100 pounds.
I agree with you. Absolutely. But yeah, no, I was out team.
But, you know, part of it, I blame it all on the family. And I don't know why. I might be up the wrong boat. The family and the damn politicians.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of time, the politician shit don't affect the person front door, and then they feel like it don't matter. So what's really going on?
We don't know.
No, I do know. Watch this. What's really going on? They done suppress the black folk and the people that need to vote. They done put it to the point where they say they vote don't matter, and a lot of black folks believe that.
See,
and here's the thing:
that's the attitude we got to change.
As me and you might want to change it, but at the same time, we can't go place that vote for them people. But what we can change, talk about it on the podcast, and then maybe they be more aware.
But do you realize most of our elections that we've had in the last 20 years...
It's going by the same people with the same shit.
Yeah, because the same people vote.
Oh, you too, my
The same 30 to 40% vote every time.
Well, watch this. I'm going to say this, I'm going to be done. I was a felon. I gave my charges back to the state. And I got a voter registration card. And I'm going to vote for the best person that I think going to represent me.
That's right.
And what happens is, a lot of people ain't going to go through the process. A lot of people ain't going to do that.
But, you know, to vote and vote correctly, you got to...
I'm a certified voter.
Know what I'm saying?
And I'm going to vote for who I think.
That's what
I'm not going to vote for that. I put it on the last... It was maybe a couple podcasts. That last motherfucker that came on to my... I can't talk about it.
Yep.
But... I'm definitely not voting for him. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of in the black community, they try to make it look like they vote don't count, but it really does.
We done?
We going to the end.
All right.
Look, watch them made a conspiracy theory or something. We got 2 minutes left.
What do I tell you? Vote. Get out and vote. Vote for your best candidate you have in mind. And
whoever you feel is the best.
But if you don't vote, we can't change shit ever.
Yep. That's some real shit. And
but you
got school moms on the school board.
Yeah.
Don't know shit about the kids and nothing. It was just, they just won by default cause.
Nobody else even ran. Now, we got a few of the elections in Mississippi. But if you don't like who's doing the job, hell, you can vote. You can
get that DA out of there.
You can vote, and you can, if you can't find nobody you want to vote for,
bottom line, your vote counts.
That's right.
People gonna make you think it don't. You might, your candidate might win by what, 2-3 votes.
That's right. And guess what? We had a good one, folks. Remember, get out and vote. Take care of your family. And
love each other.
Love will keep us together.
Ba-doo-ba-doo.
Oh, we had a good one tonight.
You thought it was over. You tried to...
Oh, it ain't over yet.
Ba-doo-ba-doo. Love will keep us together. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Love will keep us together.
Come be back whenever.
Call me back. I'm riding. I'm a musician.
I ain't no musician.
You know what? We both said it wrong.
Guess what? When I used to sing, they threw quarters at me to quit singing because it hurt worse than pennies.
That part. There's so much light in here.